The 2022 Super Bowl just took place. You're probably wondering if anybody outside of America is even interested in the Super Bowl. Well, no, they're not. But they do premiere a load of new film trailers in the ad breaks, so that's somewhat interesting. Every year we get a new trailer for Fast and Furious 9, but we didn't get one this year because that film actually came out last year. So why even cover the Super Bowl? To pander to Americans. It's a very big demographic. However, in a desperate ploy to please everyone, I won't be referring to this sport as football. Football implies that the players are mostly kicking stuff, and what we call football involves players that do a lot more kicking stuff. What teams played in the Super Bowl this year? Don't know, but there was the usual halftime show that a lot of people get excited about, even one or two people over in this part of the world. So we're just going to watch the halftime show just now. The halftime show started from the comfort of the performer's home. Who was the performer, you ask? Okay, you didn't ask that, because you probably already know, but I'll tell you anyway. The performer was Dr Dre, and Snoop Dogg, and 50 Cent, and Mary J. Blige, and Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar. That's too many people. Just pick one and save the others till later so you don't have to think of someone to perform next year. There's a barbershop. Dr. Dre doesn't need that to be there. Just an amusing joke there about being bald. Because Dr. Dre's bald. The sound quality wasn't very good because somebody painted the whole set white, including the mixing desk. And usually those controls are colour-coded and labelled, so it was a disaster. That white set did look cool though, and I learnt later that it was the same set that was used on Mr. Bean when he used the paint bomb to decorate the room. I was disappointed to learn recently that Dr. Dre isn't even a real doctor. Wish I never sent him those photos to examine now. This shot was going to look really smart, but on the night somebody parked their car in the way so it didn't look as good. Now here's 50 Cent. I'm pandering to potential American viewers here. In the UK we don't actually call him 50 Cent, we call him 37 pence. Earlier on in the week though he was called 39 pence because the exchange rate was different. Don't worry, I haven't messed with this footage, he is actually hanging upside down, which looks cool but it doesn't sound very good because his diaphragm has gone to sleep so he can't use his voice properly. That's better, upright so his vocal cords work. No, that didn't work because now he's tired and out of breath after that ordeal. So now we're looking at Mary J. Blige stomping about on the roof. Let's see what she's going to be doing. Those people just below look like they're enjoying themselves dancing along. Not sure how they're managing that because they're not getting the same sound balance that we are. Can we isolate their microphones so we can hear what they're hearing? I do find the yawn contagious. Ugh. So you're probably yawning now as well because of that. Either that or you're fighting it. See, even she's just fallen asleep. What's not to like here? I mean, who doesn't love a cardboard box? Can I have them when you're done? They're for when I next move. I wonder if you can watch this on satellite view over on Google Earth. Oh, it works. Here's Eminem, who loves a rude word here and there, so this performance was heavily censored. Says me, who's replaced the audio for this with copyright-proof music to avoid getting blocked. I'm also pandering to the American audience again here, because in the UK we don't call Eminem Eminem, we call him Smarty. Or Smarty if you're trying to be really street. Don't know why, we still have M&Ms. I realise that everybody looks like they're really into the performance, so you'd love to hear the original audio, but those people are the same dancers that you've been watching throughout the other performances, so knowing that this is choreographed and that they're just doing their jobs puts a downer on the whole performance. Back to Snoop Dogg. I was disappointed to learn recently that Snoop Dogg isn't even a real dog. The show finished with the obligatory thing of them all performing together, even though only a couple of them are on the mic. The others are just pretending to be busy because that's what they've been told to do, just like in any retail job. So we can thereby conclude by crushing your dreams of mega stardom, because it's not that different to working at Asda. Sorry, I'm pandering to Americans. It's not that different to working at Walmart.